welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since I've made a new video, but today is a special day because today we are participating in the FarQWho War All Arc8 Mint. FarQWho War All Arc8 Mint. And so I'm going to tell you guys, for those of you who are new to my channel, one thing I do is I document my investment and NFT collection journey. I've been doing that since 2018. I've had a little bit of success. I was one of the first sort of collectors of XCopyArt, who has become very big on the Ethereum blockchain, and I'll have that video pop up now. And I want to make this video just to continue the documentation, but also to kind of prove to you guys that this doesn't happen by accident, right? Like, a lot of thought and a thesis goes into the collectors that I invest in, and so I want to highlight FarQWho. This is only the third crypto artist that I've ever highlighted on this channel, and it's because I have high conviction in FarQWho. I really like what the artist and the art collective is doing. So who is FarQWho? FarQWho is an art collective, an anonymous art collective on the Stacks blockchain. They launched their first collection, the first animated crypto NFT on the Stacks blockchain, which is their Zombie Wabbit collection. You could see some of the images here. I'll go ahead and click just a little bit on the website. Here's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. So one of the great things about investing in crypto art is that it's really just for like self enjoyment, right? You can collect art because you like it, because you think it has value, you like the aesthetics, and so when you are investing in an artist, some of the things that I like to look for is I like to look for, number one, a unique style. And unique style doesn't mean it has to be something that's never been done before. Unique style just means it has to be something where if someone looks at a piece of art, they know who made this art. They can tell that this is an XCopy, or this is a Pumpameti, or this is a FarQWho, right? And another thing that I like in regards to being a digital artist, crypto artist, investor, is I like anonymity. I like when the artists don't reveal who they are, because the blockchain allows for authentication, right? I can be an artist and I can create something, and we can trace the trading and exchange of the NFT, and this creates authenticity in and of itself, something that the real art world struggles with. So you can have anonymity but still also have authenticity. And I think that's very unique to blockchains, which is why I like to invest in anonymous artists. And I also like artists who have humble beginnings, right? I like first movers. XCopy was one of the first on the Ethereum blockchain. FarQWho is one of the first on the Stacks blockchain. Pumpameti was one of the first on, I think, Polygon, which is a layer 2. So people who are willing to be ingenuitive and forward-looking, because being the first on a blockchain is going to create value if the artist becomes big. And you also want to find artists who have humble beginnings, right? A lot of artists and NFT artists, what they want to do is they want to come into the scene and they want to start pricing their art at $200, $500, $1,000. And this is good if the art is good. But what I think it demonstrates is I think it shows someone who's in it for a cash grab. And really, with artists, you want to invest in someone who's going to grow over time and who is in it for the love of the art. And you can tell this when they have humble beginnings. So FarQWho has a couple of different collections out. This one is one of their kind of first exclusive mints that they're doing, and it started at 11 or 12 p.m. Eastern time, and we're just waiting for the transaction to go through so that we can mint. Go over to their Twitter. They recently tweeted and said, where is it? We enabled Mint Pass on Trigamma, just waiting on it to reflect. So we're just waiting for the blockchain to confirm their transaction that mint is a go, and we can go ahead and mint. So we want to keep refreshing. And but one thing I like about with the structure so far and with this first mint is that they've made it exclusive to those who are already holding one of their prior pieces of art, right? And so I think you actually have to be holding a Zombie Wabbit, which I do hold a Zombie Wabbit. I believe I hold one of every piece of the collections they've done so far. I think they have about 2 or 3 collections, and so I do own one of everything they've done. We'll just go over and look on their Instagram while we wait. See, not a lot of followers. So you're really betting on, this group or this artist to just continue to produce, continue to be ingenuitive, and not give up. And so you have to be supportive. As an art investor, you're essentially a patron, and you become the voice of the artist, right? Because it's the collectors who value the art. And so I like betting on humble artists. I like betting on first movers. I like betting on people who reinvest into their holders, their patrons, offer exclusivity to their patrons, and who have a unique style, right? And so that's what we're looking for when we're investing. And I also buy things that I don't document here on this channel just because I like it. And that's the value, and one of the unique things about crypto art is that you can buy something simply because you like it. And all value is subjective, and the price of something necessitates a buyer and a seller, right? And so something's only worth what someone's willing to buy for it, as with art, as with everything in life. And so, yeah, we are just going to wait to mint our All Arc8. So I'm still waiting for the Gamma.io mint to open, but I was going through FarQWho's Twitter, and it seems like they just did this like sneaky drop on Haylayer. You see Haylayer responded to this. So I was like, what was this? Phone pasta. Got a call today describing what's coming to Stacks. It's not good for many people at long term for the sake of Bitcoin. So I went over to Haylayer, went ahead and minted one of these, and I'm going to go ahead and do it again. The reason why is because I have a lot of conviction in this artist, and I think last time I had this much conviction was with XCopy, and in retrospect, I wish I would have bought more of his work at that time. And like, it's just the perfect like confluence of like factors, right? An artist who's out here grinding early to the blockchain, doing new, pushing innovation in art, in crypto, and has a unique style, and is really willing to put in the hard work to build something for his collectors. And so you don't see that like storm of elements very often. And so I just have that sort of conviction. So I'm willing to go ahead, pending purchases. I went and had bought 2 of those. Why not? I do own all of his other pieces so far. So he's done 3 different collections. I own them all, and now still waiting to own his newest one. So okay, we are back after just a slight delay. Had some problems on the back end. These things happen. It's crypto. It's new. We are pushing the boundaries of technology and art. And so, yes, I have finally here the All Arc8. So we'll go ahead and mint. That should have floated on top. Go ahead and mint. Proceed with mint. And one day people will go and look back and be like, 175 stacks? That's it? Bro, that's crazy. And they'll be like, oh, look how crazy low the fees were back then. Hopefully the fees always stay low on stacks. But so we'll let that go through. No need to view the transaction. I did end up picking up a couple other pieces of his art today. It just kind of happened that while I was waiting, a couple other things came up on another website, Haylayer, and so I did go ahead and cop. See if I can find Haylayer. Yep, here it is. Phone pasta. Transferred to Eduardo Lima. Got 2 of these, 30 STX. Love the artist, like I said. Last time I bought XCopy in 2018. I wish I bought more. I won't make that mistake again. So that's the end of this video. I'm just putting it down in the history books. And yeah, go check out FarQWho's art on Stacks. I'll have a bunch of links in the description. If you guys want to use my promo code for Coinbase or FTX, and just use any of my affiliate links because it helps me keep this channel alive. So thank you for watching. Peace. See you in the next one.